or the Star Wars films. To be honest, maybe I think people just want to forget them now. Right, moving on. And actually moving on to an exclusive of ours. This is really exciting. Basically, so it comes from an Instagram post by Henry Cavill. So Henry Cavill posted a picture of him in the makeup, kind of hair and makeup truck for The Witcher. And he posted a picture of him looking at a script. And people were wondering, what is this script? So then it was revealed by, was it Games? So it's, I can't remember the name. It was revealed by a website. I do want to just quote the website because they did a really good job in this. And it's what they were doing was really tricky because I was desperately trying to figure out what was written on the page. And they basically revealed that it was for Mass Effect. So it's a game pressure. And if you can go on the site now, I'll bring it up here. So this is, but I'm not going to read it all because it's all kind of a bit disjointed because there are only parts of the text you can see. So it references the Citadel, it references Admiral Oxden and Shepard and the Dreadnought. So basically, he's reading a script for the Mass Effect movie. And I was asking people that I've worked with in the past and working with constantly on these things about this, being like, is there a Mass Effect film? First off, was what I was asking. Is it a film or a TV series? And is Henry Cavill in it? And this is what they said. They said the source came back to me and said, I can confirm that Henry Cavill's been cast as Shepard in a Mass Effect project. And then I asked them, is this going to be a movie or a TV show? And then they said, this is going to be a movie, not a series. This script has been in the works for quite some time now, and Cavill's schedule won't allow him to star in yet another series with him doing The Witcher. The Witcher Season 3 is already in early development, and that will take up a lot of Cavill's time. So basically, I was told that he's doing a movie. This is going to be a Mass Effect movie. And then so I posted this, and then Giant Freaking Robot came out with their own exclusive on this, and they actually developed the story a bit more, and apparently it's going to be a trilogy. So they're doing a Mass Effect trilogy, which is brilliant news because personally I'm a massive fan of the Mass Effect games, especially Mass Effect 2. I thought it was a brilliant game. Mass Effect Andromeda wasn't so good, but it looks like they're doing the film. At least this is what I've been told. And it looks like this is going to be a trilogy, and Henry Cavill's going to be playing Commander Shepard. So do let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Is this something you're excited about? I personally think he is perfect casting for this because Shepard is quite gruff. He's, I mean, again, if you've played the games, then you'll know you kind of do your own face and stuff. So there's no real face to the character. It's not like The Witcher where there is kind of a character design. So you kind of design your own character in that, and people tend to go quite, rugged and stuff. But I really think if you give Henry Cavill a crew cut, he'll look great. He'll look brilliant in the part, and I actually think he's a really good actor. So I'm really excited to see what he can do with this. Of course, this is a project that they've been desperately trying to get off the ground for such a long time now. So it looks like they've finalized the script. He's reading it as we speak, which is great, and they're going to be making it into a trilogy. And this kind of comes like there's a lot of stuff in like the kind of video game movie adaptations coming out, or just kind of on-screen adaptations. So we got the Uncharted movie that's coming out with Tom Holland, and who's this? Who's the other guy that's in that? I'm blanking on his name right now. Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg's in that as well. So Tom Holland's playing Nathan Drake, and Mark Wahlberg's playing Sully. And then we've also got the sequel to the Sonic movie, Sonic the Hedgehog, which is coming out, which apparently has got Jason Momoa in it, voicing... who's he voicing? It's not Tails, it's the other, Knuckles, voicing Knuckles. And then we've also got The Last of Us TV show, which is coming to HBO Max, and HBO, and it's got Pedro Pascal in it, and he's playing Joel. The other actress that's been cast in it is the girl from Game of Thrones, who's playing Ellie, and I'm blanking on her name now as well. But basically, it really looks like there's a massive push at the moment to make this kind of video game content on the big screen. And I'm really starting to think that this is the precipice, that we're at the beginning here of what will be a future, like the next kind of superhero genre. I think video game movies are going to become the next superhero movie genre. And because there's just so much stuff out there to choose from, and Sony especially. Now this isn't a Sony thing. This is actually I haven't been able to work out who's doing this film, but it's not Sony. But Sony are developing a lot of projects at the moment. They've actually got their own studio, like PlayStation, kind of Sony video games kind of adaptation studio. So one of the first things they're doing is The Last of Us, and they're also doing Uncharted. So they're doing a massive push. So I really do think that this is really going to be a massive thing for video game movies. I think Mass Effect, casting someone like Henry Cavill in it, he is box office. Henry Cavill is box office. We've seen with The Witcher. The Witcher season 1 is one of the most streamed, one of the most viewed things on Netflix. People love Henry Cavill. He is Superman. People will go and see him. And I think he'd be great for this. This, to me, it also means that he's probably not going to be the next Bond. If he's attached himself to this being a trilogy, it looks like he's kind of given up on Bond. That's fine. You get Mass Effect instead. That'll do really well. He'll do really well from that. But do let me know what you guys think about a Mass Effect movie and having Henry Cavill be playing Commander Shepard. Right, let me know in the comments below. Right, moving